We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Florida and Anaheim. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder. Number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it. One away. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Seaver's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Seaver is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Mike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Carpenter, and there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. The bouncer to the left side. Story picks it up onto first, and can you believe it? A three-pitch inning. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball just a bit up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Popped him up. Pujols is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius ashore. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. Two away. Stepping into the box, Alex Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So coming to the plate, Yogi Berra. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A swing and a miss for the third strike as he went after. Now batting, number 10. He'll take his first hacks here.
Catcher, number 10.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Berra is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Seaver is under it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. High in the air out to center field. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Ready with the 0-2.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his right. He's got it one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Seaver has the sign. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're faced.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Betts. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ruth moves over, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. There goes Albert. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Acuna sprinting after it, and that will end up a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw.
He's good.
Throw won't get him. Pujols leads off first with 1 away. Running yet again for second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. The throw will go to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is into the box now. Number 10. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 10.
Fastball that just misses inside. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now,
Here comes the first pitch.
number 13.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swinging a ground ball to third. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. In the dirt here. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Alex Rodriguez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Alex Rodriguez.
Carpenter now at second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Riding in once again, Yogi Berra looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Missed with a slider. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And right into the shift. This will get foul for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tapped out in front of home. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Tom Seaver.
Frank Thomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Popped him up. Rizzo is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he fouls this one off.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter especially with the monsters hitting behind you. Find a way to get on base. Maybe a little two-out lightning on the horizon.
0-2 pitch to Junior. And a slider, called strike. Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's out number 1. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alex Rodriguez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. Hit out towards second. Carpenter is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 13.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen 1 power pitcher, 1 finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. The 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for
hit high and deep out to left center field. Acuna ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. Ready now, Billy Wagner. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jackie Robinson will come on to pitch.
Pinch hitting. Jackie Robinson.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So
Now batting, right fielder
Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep.
Center fielder number 24.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Dennis Eckersley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So a big moment in the ball game here. Didi Gregorius. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as Edwards said. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Trevor Story. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. So striding in, Babe Ruth. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Rizzo trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Alex Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Left side. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 10, switch hitter batting left here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 10.
High in the air into shallow left center. Jones trying to get there. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Raisel Iglesias. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play. Josh Hader. South Boston. Jonathan Scope come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Griffey going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 13. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. And it
number 13. Baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1, a little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, one away. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Brandon Morrow comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for Anaheim.
Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding into the box, Josh Hader. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Stan Musial will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
And Musial.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run on first. One man away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On the move again from first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Koji Uehara takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And there's your first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Missed with a slider. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will find the seam into right field. And there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in now. Ken.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball three now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. On the move is Trout from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. Possible winning run on second. No one out. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
George Brett will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to the plate. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. So stepping in, Babe Ruth. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base. Nobody out. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. In now, Chipper Jones. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Chipper ranges to his left. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 10. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. comes on 0-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside?
And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Pat Nisha. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle on his junior, but this is a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Alex Rodriguez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Third baseman, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Ripped down the line. That's through. He's got a base hit. His second in this one. 2 for 5 now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Yogi Berra, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Story in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So Ted Williams will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Runner goes for second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. They'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Now the 2-1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Story is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Eric Gagne takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first out. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Liner toward right center. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Kane moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and a strike. To Ken Griffey. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now batting, George Brett, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Chipper. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Trout, still going back. And that one is gone! Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, number 10. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Story, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's running. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pat Neshek. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Rodriguez trying to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He was a double play victim last time around.
Hey, woo!
A ball and no
Outside.
strikes.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. Acuna is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Number 10 has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is low, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to